Good morning, or I guess afternoon, depending on when you're watching this video. Monday, I don't even know what today's date is. It's the January 29th. January 29th notes. Yay. Hey, this video is going to take us through something called systems of linear inequalities. So Super Sub, if you could please hand out the notes that just say 5.6 notes. If you could hand that out, that would be great as I kind of get ready here. We're gonna stretch out 5-6 today and tomorrow, okay? So this is a long week. This is a 5-day week. The good news is this is the last section in the chapter. The bad news is that means there is a test this week, a test, like a 100-point test coming up. Maybe this, we might give you like the second half of class on Thursday and all class on Friday to do it. Maybe, we'll see. I'm not sure. We'll have to look at the test and see how long it takes to do it. All right. You should have your notes and you're staring at this and it looks scary. Let's see if we can be scared together. I'm writing this at 7:22 because Ms. Huff said that she is not feeling good at all. And so I said, yeah, sure, I'll do the notes for that. But then I also got a text from Mr. Barrow saying, hey, I'm going to need some help. I'm not going to be in today. And I was like, oh. So here I am on the road again. Gosh, I wish that graph was smaller. How can I make that graph smaller? Can I do that? And then that, and then that, and then that? Why, yes, I can. Okay, cool. There we go. I would like to copy that so that I can use it for the next problem. Copy. There we go. All right. I hope that you are with me here. Let's look at question number 1. You're like, wait a second. There's a whole bunch of definitions sitting up there. There sure is. I'm glad that you are so observant. Let's just jump into this and see what happens. I don't even know what's going to happen. I am looking at this for the first time today, just like y'all's. Okay. Hey, so what does systems mean? Systems of linear equations just means 2 or more inequality graphs on the same thingy, okay? So we're going to put them all on the same XY axis over here. We're going to have 2 graphs. I don't know if I'm going to make them green and blue, but, you know, I'm just going to graph them over here. Here's a flashback from last week. Remember, if there's no line underneath this greater than symbol or no line underneath this guy right there, that these are going to be dashed or dotted lines. I would prefer dashed, okay? And so let's look at green first. Green has a starting point at -1, right? This is my starting point. So I'm going to put a dot right there. Green. Okay. Now, green has a slope of -1. That's this guy right here. You just don't even see that, do you? But that means, it really means -1 over 1, which would be down and right. Okay, let's go down 1, right 1. Right there. And then I'm going to go to my lines and I'm going to go right here. And then I'm going to go, I know that's cheating, but oh well. Okay, so that one's done. That's cool. Now let's do blue. Blue has a start at -5. So I got to go 5 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then this guy has a slope of 1. Because there's a 1 right here. Huh, but slope of 1 just means 1 over 1. So that means 1 up, 1 right. Okay, you right. So now I'm going to go here, and then I'm going to go to my line tool, but now I want to change that color to blue because I'm fancier than you. Okay, so there's my two lines, and you're like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Aren't you supposed to be shading something? Yeah, I am. This greater than means above. So that would have been this way. Meow, meow. This less than means below. And so below would have been this way. Meow, meow. But let's even get fancier than that. This is probably the way you guys should do it. Draw those arrows. But what we're looking for is the overlapping. We're trying to figure out where the two areas are shaded, like where they overlap, the shading, okay? But I can do it a little fancier than you because I am fancier than you. Okay, so above the green line looks like this. Do-ba-do-do-do-do. Do-ba-do-ba-do-ba-do-do. Do-do-ba-do-ba-do-ba-do-do. I could even go over here. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay, that's cool. And now below the blue line, now watch this because this is like a science experiment or something magic, I don't know. But if you know anything about mixing colors, you should know that if I mix yellow and blue, I should get, man, I hope this works because I haven't tried it out. I should get green, shouldn't I? Let's find out. Here's blue, here's blue, here's blue. Looky there. It was a magic trick all along. Man, I hope you guys can see that on the video. Look at that. Okay, so the solution set, the answers, there's a lot of them, like an infinite amount of them, because these graphs go on forever. But all of the answers are going to, I'm going to mess this up, but all of the answers are going to come from this zone right there. So if it was me, and I didn't have fancy highlighters or anything like that, I would have drawn these arrows like that above and below, and then I would have thought, where are they going to overlap? And then you could have just shaded like this, right? Or that's not the best. Or you could, hello, or you could have just kind of done something like this, and I would have been happy with that, okay? So if you want to show this other extra blue part, or if you want to show this other extra yellow part, more power to you. But let's try question number 2. Okay, here we go. Question number 2. Oh, wait. Will it paste? Come on. Come on. Come on. It's okay. Paste. Ha! Look at that. Okay. Let's do blue and green. Question number 2. So question number 2 looks like this. Y is less than 1/3 of x plus 7. Man, I hope there's 7 marks there. And then the green equation is going to be y is greater than or equal to, ooh, solid line, negative x plus quattro. Okay, so here we go with blue. Let's go 7 up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Dang it, it would have been cooler if it went to 8, but oh well. All right, and then the slope is 1 up, 3 right. You right, you right. 1 up, 3 right. 1, 2, 3 right there. And then this is going to be a dashed line. So I'm going to go to that, and I'm going to go to that, and I'm going to go to that, and I'm going to go to that. What the heck is going on there? Okay. And I'm going to go. Hey, why not for the heck of it? Less than means below. So I'm going to mark, I'm going to go ahead and do this. Near just means I'm shading below, but I don't want to mess up the whole graph. Okay, so now let's do this one. 4. So now I got to go up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare thumb war. And then the slope is -1 because of, But really, we know that that's negative 1 over 1, which means down and right. Okay, let's go down 1, right 1. Yay. And now I'm going to go to the line tool, and I'm going to pick a color of green. I don't know why it's giving me fill color, line color. Oh, okay. I got that. I got that. Okay. Here we go. And so now I'm going to do something like this, like that. And then greater than means that it's above. So greater than means it's above, and above. Okay, so now I hope everybody can see that the solution set that we are looking at, man, I hope that you guys see this, that it is this little wedge right there. I almost said little wedgie. Okay, so let's do yellow. So here's yellow above. And then let's do blue below. Hey, look at that. It turned to green again. Okay, you don't have to shade as awesomely as me, right? My shading is amazing right there. But all you really do need to show is that the solution lies, like there's a whole bunch of solutions that lie in this zone right here. Okay, that's cool too. So that's question number 2. Now you're thinking, hey, Mr. Blanchard, this is pretty easy. How could this get any tougher? Well, let me tell you how it could get tougher. Here we go. Question number 3. All right. Is there a back to this too? Yikes. Okay. Question number 3. All right. Number 3 looks like this. X minus 4y is less than or equal to 24. Okay, that's not friendly. And then the green equation, y is less than or equal to 2x plus 1. Okay, the green one is friendly. The blue one is not. I'm not graphing anything until I get it in the slope-intercept form, which means I got to go up here, move this x across. See ya. So I'm going to get negative 4y is less than or equal to negative x plus 24. And then, because I didn't give myself enough room, maybe I can move this. Let's find out. Yes, I can. And then, let's divide everything by negative 4. But, I'm dividing by a negative, which means less than becomes a greater than. And then that is negative 1 divided by negative 4, which is 1/4 x. And then that's going to be minus 6. Okay, the blue one's ready, the green one's ready. Now let's see if I can paste that graph again. Ha! Look at that. Okay, here we go. Let's do it. Let's do it. 6 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The slope is 1 up, 4 right. 1 up, 1, 2, 3, 4 right. And then a solid line, solid. We're gonna go there. Oh, wait, okay. Near. Now you can barely see my dots. Don't worry, I'll make them grande. Okay, and then let's do green. So 1 up, right there. And then the slope is 2 over 1, which is 2 up, 1 right. So we're going to go 2 up, 1, 2, 1 right, right there. And then this is a solid line also, solid. So let's go here, let's go here, let's go there, let's go here, and then let's go Okay, I'm good with that. Now let's do the whole greater than less than. Don't forget, I switch less than to greater than because that 4 was negative. Okay, so above the blue, so it's going to go this way. And then below the green, below the green. I hope you're picking up on what I'm throwing down because it is almost getting to be kind of repetitive. All right, so then here's yellow. It's looking so pretty. Okay, and then let's graph another one with blue, and then blue would be above because the red arrows say to. Hey, look. Look what's happening again. Dang.com. It's all coming together right now. Okay, so that means that my solutions, like all of the different solutions, would come from that green area. I hope you guys can see that. If not, it is where the two graphs intersect, which would be right here. I don't have cool highlighters like Blanchard. Tough. You could do that right there. Okay. I really like the idea of drawing these arrows on the ends, like which way it's supposed to be shaded first, so that I don't have to mess up my whole graph. Like I knew that it was going to be that red zone right there before I mess it up with my highlighter. Okay. So the hardest part is getting y by itself. It really is. Okay. So now go to question number 4. Because this one is kind of special because that blue equation sure looks pretty simple, but the green equation, there's no colors on my paper, Mr. Blanchard. I know. I know. Okay, so again, I'm not graphing this thing until I get it in slope-intercept form, or as I like to say, y equals mx plus b. So I'm going to throw this 3x over here. And I'm going to get 2y is less than or equal to negative 3x minus 2. And then I'm going to divide by 2. And I'm going to get this and that. Oh, okay, now I can graph it. Hey, BTW, and if you're not cool, that stands for by the way. This is a vertical line if it's x equals. If it's x equals. Okay, so let's try the paste one more time. Paste. Okay, paste picante sauce. So it's a vertical line. It's dashed. So it's going to be like that, but it's going to be like that, and then that. But I'm going to do that line 4 to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to go like this. I'm going to go, right? And then that takes care of that. Now, there was some confusion, at least among my students. Like, which way do you shade? Well, which values of x are less than negative 4? Which values of x are less than negative 4? Well, you know that this is the x-axis, and this is negative 4. Well, that's negative 5. This is less than. Okay, so this guy's going to get shaded that away and that away. All right, they're going to go that way. Now let's do the green line. So the green line, I'm going to start at 1 down, and then I'm going to go 3 down, 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to go 2 right, 1, 2, 2 right, 2 right, and then a solid line. So I'm going to do this and that, and this and that, and this, and okay, cool. All right, so that's that line. Now it's less than, So it's below it and below it, okay, because it was less than. And now let's do it. Okay, so this little part is not going to get shaded by both of them, right? That's going to be yellow here, like it would be all there. And then this part would all be blue. So this is probably the way that you guys should do it on your paper. It would look like this. Meow, 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 meow. Okay, and you're like, what about over here? Yeah, that part is not where they both collide. Like both colors would not have collided there, right? It's to the left of blue and below green. To the left of blue and below green. Well, that's where they would collide. I'm sure that your graphs look just as awesome as mine. Okay, so do you have it? Do you get it? All right, here comes your one challenge question. Try number 5 on your own. Try number 5 on your own. And see what you can get. Hang on. The red equation is already ready to graph. The black equation is not. Okay, so go for it. Go ahead and start. You don't need a calculator for this. Oh, I need a calculator so that I can graph. Nope, you do not. All right, so here we go. You need to remember that this is the start for the red line. And then you need to remember what the slope is here. But then write that as a fraction. And then you should have the red line graphed. Okay, that should be easy. And then up here, you want to get y by itself. So move that over first. Okay, take, I don't know, it's 22:36. I will talk again at 24 minutes. Go. Should I do the Jeopardy theme song? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Da 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 dun 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 dun. That's the flute. All right, so that is now time to solve this black equation. Here we go. Move that baby over and get this. Now I'm going to divide by -5. Did you remember to switch that greater than to a less than or equal to? Oh, two negatives divided by a negative divided by a negative is a positive. And so this would be +7. So that 7 is my start. Start counting up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then you're going to go 4 up. Ruh-roh, Rorge. 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh. You know what? Let's just break the rules and go off the graph. Instead of having to go down and left, let's just go up, and now let's go 5 to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because ain't nobody got time for that. Okay, so then solid line. Where's my solid line? There we go. And I'm just going to go like this. And it's less than, so it's below. All right, so it's going to go this way. All right, now let's do the red line. Okay, so the red line has a start at -2, 1, 2, and then the slope was down and right. 1 down, 1 right, and then this is a greater than, and it's also a dashed line. So I'm going to go here, I'm going to go here, and I'm going to go there. I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to go like this. Whoa! That's close enough. Okay, so can you see my red dots? There were one right there, and there were one right there. Okay, cool. That was, what was that down? 2 and then 1 down. Okay, cool. All right, so then this is a greater than, which means above. And then hopefully you guys can see where the two groups or the two shadings would intersect, you know, where the yellow and blue would make green. This guy's below, this guy's above. So then the solution set would be right here. Yikes, this is longer than I anticipated for this video. But now, Super Sub, if you could please hand out the homework that says 5.6 homework, and then you all are doing 1 through 11 odds. Do 1 through 11 odds. This is very tough stuff. Get to work on it. I didn't need a calculator once on this stuff, did I? No. All right, so Super Sub, if you could hand out the 5.6 homework paper, and then students do the questions 1 through 11 odds. This video is way too long. I say to you, good day.